You're Simon. So I recall that you're pretty new to swimming, and for being as new as you are to it, your technique and form is really very good. Um, Here, your body position is pretty good. Your hips and legs are not too low in the water. Sometimes when you breathe, you do raise your head just slightly. It's not terrible, but you want to try and keep your body in a single plane as much as possible, meaning your head doesn't come up any extra when you turn to breathe. But nice extension forward, and pretty good finishing to the stroke. Rotation could be just a little bit better, so you can work on that by doing catch-up drill or that six-kick extension rotation drill. And what I mean by the rotation is that when you're reaching forward, you don't want to be totally on your side, but you want to be more on your side than you are now. Now you're doing a good job of reaching directly in front of your shoulder. That is where you want to extend to. And then you're more or less pulling straight back. There's a little bit of a out pull with that left arm, but pretty good pull direction. So that right arm is entering and then getting a pretty decent high elbow catch. Left arm is more of a straight arm pull. So if you can, with both arms, extend just a little more, and then keep working on your right arm. But the technique is there, and you'll see it in the freeze frame or the frame by frame. And then make your left arm a little more like your right arm in the sense of getting more of a high elbow catch with that. You've made excellent progress up to this point, with just watching videos or the instructors that you worked with, so it's very good. And here you see just a bit of like a out sweep at the beginning of your stroke, so maybe slightly less out sweep and just more pulling straight back. So a bit more rotation on that side would be good, so a little more on your side. And then you do, right here you can see a good high elbow catch angle. So you keep refining that, keep working on it, make it as good as possible. There's one thing I noticed on this right arm. As you approach the finish of this stroke, you do stop a little early, and then your hand almost dragged through the water for a bit. So you can see how your hand's coming out right at your hip, and then right there you're moving forward but dragging through the water. So try not to do that. You want to push all the way through with your strokes. So hand can push past the hip. Left arm, again, just a bit more rotation. So you want to be a little more on your side when you're reaching forward there. And then upper arm and forearm are more or less one line or one angle, so that's a straight arm pull. So just get more high elbow out of that arm. I would do a lot of one arm drill. Work on the rotation. That's gonna be helpful for you. It's not gonna. It's a streamlined thing, so make a little bit of time difference, a little bit of energy difference, and then you have a pretty good finish on this arm.